What's shaking, guys? MagicActivatr here, back again for episode number 15 of our Pokemon Obsidian Let's Play. In the last episode, we made it through, I believe this is the Gaia Desert, and got to the first of the 4 towers of the Evoran region. And so today what we're going to be doing is exploring, thanks to winning the contest and everything, and getting the visa to do some studying here at the tower. So I don't actually know what the tower is called, but we're going to be doing that. So before we do that, though, we are going to jump into a team recap. So if you're excited for today's episode, if you are enjoying this LP, be sure to hit that like button down below for us. Give it your magic touch because your support is greatly appreciated. But let's very quickly go over our team. So we got Top Gun, our Star Raven, level 25, rocking out with Tackle, Double Team, Quick Attack, and Wing Attack. We got Top from Nidorina, level 22, with Bite, Poison Sting, Tail Whip, and Double Kick. Then we got Fado, our Cocopound, level 25, rocking Karate Chop, Sand Attack, Razor Leaf, and Bulk Up. Next up is Lady Loxus, our Flaffy, level 22, with Tackle, Growl, Thundershock, and Thunder Wave. Then we got Charlie, our Charmeleon, level 25, with Growl, Ember, Smokescreen, and Rage. And last but not least, we've got a new addition to the team, because in between episodes I did run back to the Pokemon Center and heal because it was a long way back and I didn't want to do all that on screen. So I went back and healed, and while I was at it, I went ahead and switched out Oliver, or Marowak, for Nom Nom Nom, our Gibble, and I decided to do a little bit of training, try to catch it up a little bit with the rest of the team. So it's now level 22 with Sand Attack, Dragon Rage, Sand Tomb, and Take Down. So he is going to round out our team. And again, still with the now that I've finally got a controller set up, which is much nicer than using the keyboard, but I'm still trying to kind of learn what we're doing. But let's talk to Phil. I can't believe someone would attack a guard to get into some ruins. Be careful if you go in there. I'm not sure how many are in there. Okay. And I forgot that there's just Pokemon all over the desert. There's a Skorupi, though. Look at this nice little backdrop, though. It's really nice. Looks really nice. The backdrops in this game look really, really sweet for the battle sequences and everything. Really impressed with that. A bunch of cloaked men headed into the tower just a little bit ago. I don't know what they expect to find. Gaia Tower has been searched high and low for a long time. Nothing interesting ever comes from it.
Ah, some thugs already went into the tower. They forced their way in. I'm making sure the guard is okay.
A bunch of guys with hoods came by and overpowered me. I'm not supposed to let anyone in without a pass, but I couldn't stop them. So, if this is going to be a thing, I'm going to be annoyed. I take like 2 steps, and this is what deserts are like. I don't like it. Just wild Pokemon everywhere. Do I have any? I hope I bought some super repels or something. You know what I mean? Because okay, I bought some repels, so I'm gonna use those. Here's a I must have already done that. I don't remember Hey, there's a guy over here. Can I go talk to him? I have to go all the way up here. I have to walk behind the tower. That's all I get from that repel? That's stupid. Those repels are gonna be gone in an instant. Hey there, trainer, you parched? Here's some water for you and your team. Alright. We got some water, I guess. Fresh water. I'll take it. Jeez. Alright. So let's go in here. I don't know if you can actually, if there's Pokemon in here or not, but this is Gaia Tower. Hello? That dude looks really kind of sketchy. I won't use it. Yep, there's Pokemon in here. There is definitely Pokemon in here. This is a pretty sweet backdrop, though. Kind of glad I got to see that. Although I guess if I battle this guy, it's probably gonna be the same backdrop. So bump that. I'm just gonna, you know what? We're gonna fight this thing just because I want to get a little bit of experience. Because you know what? Things get challenging in this game. A lot more so than I expected it to. So we're gonna. That's the fun thing about fan games is generally they add a little bit of challenge that regular Pokemon games don't quite provide all the time. But also I apologize if my face looks super red on the webcam because we went to a like a free music festival this weekend, and I got a little bit of sun on my face where I didn't sunscreen my face up super well. So it actually looks worse on the camera than it does IRL. But Anyway, let's go ahead and talk to this guy. What, you want to get by? I guess there's no reason I shouldn't let you pass. We're not doing anything suspicious. We're just a group of legendary Pokemon enthusiasts. We are seekers. We search far and wide for legendary Pokemon. Nothing we do is against any laws. We are completely legitimate. Okay. Well, seems legit. Let's go on. Are they gonna fight me though? They're gonna fight me. These guys aren't just gonna like let me waltz in here. And little turned up Sandshrew getting ready to go. Getting ready to go. I don't really want to fight you actually. You know what? Let's pop these repels. Let's use repels. These repels last no time at all. I don't believe that was 100 steps. But if you say it is, I guess it is. What are you doing up here? The other guy was supposed to be standing guard. Uh-oh, he is a traitor. Or else he's like a very lowly grunt that they have like, that they're like trying to tell him that they're doing non-suspicious things. And he's just like, oh, I don't see any point in, you know, trying to, you know, stop people if we're not doing anything that's going to get us in trouble, you know. But maybe he is actually on our side. And he is trying to work against these guys, yet keep his cover. I don't know. I'm making things up right now. That bite did a lot of damage. Odor Sleuth, he's sniffing me out. Or tried to. Apparently there's a breeze blowing my scent the other way. Will a quick attack take you out? I hope so. It's not going to, is it? It is! It's going to do it. Okay, sweet. That's actually good news for me. That's good news for me. So let's continue on. Up the stairs. Scoop up this revive. That actually could have came in handy, because I could use revive. This is in the Nuzlocke. True. I wonder if I have some already and just have not. Because I honestly I could have used some back when we were getting destroyed by that that swords dancing Zangoose. That was a problem. I'm gonna wing attack you. I just destroyed you, man. I just destroyed you, man. You got a Staravia too? You know what? I'm gonna switch out. We're gonna let Lady Loxus come in here and do some work. Go to work. Go to work, Lady Loxus. Staravia. Intimidate. I laugh at your Intimidate because I hit you with this Thunder Shock. Endeavor. I got that much more HP than you? I got that much more of the crits? Hello? Hello? Hello, that was a crit. Level 23. That's all you had? I one-shotted your Staravia and your Temple? Okay. That felt like I may have got a little bit more use out of it. But let's get this calcium. Drink your milk, get your calcium. Let's see. What's with this ramp thing? It's on every level. Ramp thing on every level. So just climbing the tower. I wonder how many levels there are in this tower. The Intimidate. The double Intimidate. We swap and Intimidates. I kind of want to go out to Fado. Fado! Get in here and you're gonna just karate chop this. You would sand attack. You would sand attack. I appreciate that. I really appreciate that. And now you're gonna howl and get your attack back. Okay, great. Now I'm gonna miss. Perfect. Just what I was hoping for. Just what I was wanting to happen. We're probably gonna miss again, cause yeah, no, that's just how we do it. You know, it's one sand attack, but we're -6. That's basically how my luck goes. We might as well be at -6. Okay, this is stupid. I know Karate Chop is not like, at least I don't think it's like the most accurate move on the planet. I don't know. I could be completely wrong. I could be talking completely out of my mind right now. Staravia, I'm not staying in. I'm no fool. Let's go out to Lady Loxus. Although I may not know everything, I am no fool to stay in with a grass type on a flying type, especially when I can't hit a thing with Karate Chop. So Thunder Shock this Staravia. It didn't even need to be a crit. Didn't even need to be a crit. Didn't even need to be a crit. Alright. So the Seeker. Wait, what did he? I missed that. You know what? I'm staying. Since it's Staravia, the double Staravia. What are you trying to do? What kind of game are you playing here? You can catch his Thunder Shock. You guys got a really generic Pokemon. Like really generic. Like I know generally grunts have some pretty generic Pokemon, but you got Poochyena evolution and Starly evolution. I mean, just saying, even though I'm not gonna say anything because Staravia, Staraptor, and all of that stuff is pretty awesome, but I mean, we got one. We got one. I thought I saw a Pokeball there before. I went through. Yes, I want to use another Repel. I also want to battle this guy. We're looking for an ancient artifact. Can't people just leave us alone? I mean, that's kind of what we're doing as well, to be honest, though. You got a Vigoroth. Okay. 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 Fado, I want to see you shine right now. I want to see you put in the work. Fierce Swipes. He's gonna get 5. I called it every time. Hashtag Black Magic. Let's go ahead and Karate Chop this dude. He's gonna get 4 this time. I got 3. Can't believe it. He only got 3. Usually they get like... Alright. I'm not about to play the game. I'm not about to play the game where you complete... Now he's going to get 5, probably. Now I got 2. Can't believe it. I legitimately cannot believe it. Encore. You encored me. Into Karate Chop. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I was trying to save that move, but if you want me to use super effective stab moves on you, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it for you. Alright. Hello, it's Archie? Found an Astral Stone. Wait, is that the same thing that we found earlier? Okay, well this is about to go crazy. Let's see what's happening.
Arr! This is not good. I can't find it. Oh great, just what I need. Another kid snooping around me business. You're a little older than the last brat I faced, though. No worries. If you're here to stop me, it doesn't matter. I can't find what I came here for, so I'm heading to Rosewood City. Stay out of my business.
Oh, so we're not fighting you. Okay. Well, it appears nothing's really What is this thing? Yeah, I'm gonna use another repel.
I'm glad you scared those guys off. They had no right to be here without the visa. Who do they think they... Wait a minute. That guy that just left looked familiar. Was that Archie? The leader of Team Aqua from over in Hoenn? What is he doing here? This can't be a good sign. Well, you scared him off, so we're safe now. I'm gonna look around for a bit longer. I'll be downstairs in a few minutes.
Well, okay. So I guess we're supposed to go downstairs now. You walked in front of the door. That's good programming. Get out of the way. Father, that was very disrespectful of me. I apologize. Respect your elders, especially when they're your father, true? I mean, how often do we get a father in these games? Hoenn, I guess that's about it. Well, I mean, apparently we had a father in Red and Blue and Yellow, but apparently he also passed away due to the whole These markings don't look like they were made by humans. They are carved too perfectly for it to be by humans. Humans doing. I could be overthinking it though. I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're just perfectionists. They wanted to craft out the fine details of things. The spot of sand seems softer and more fertile. I can walk over it though. I'm gonna walk over here. Alright, well. That can't be it. This should beef up security around the other towers in case they plan on raiding those as well. So is that it? Is that all that happened? Maybe I was supposed to read the walls or something. I don't know. I've used so many repels. See, it doesn't let me read it. What do I do? I'm not a fan of like when they're like, you know, I'll be there in a moment and then you go down there and they're not there. And it's like, am I supposed to be waiting on these people? I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Like, I don't know if I'm supposed to progress or like if there's something I'm missing that I was supposed to do, because there's nothing just staring me in the face. I feel like I'm like nearly out of repels already. I can't find any sign of a gem anywhere. No treasure room or anything. Okay. Dude, I don't know what to do. Oh, great. And now you're in the way again. Alright, I'm just gonna leave, I guess. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I can only assume that... Oh, hello? Yeah, there we go. Nice and speed up. Nice and work around for a speed up button. I don't know what the whole that thing in the middle is about. Oh, wait. Wait a second. No, that's an evolution stone. Sandstone and astral stone. So those are evolution stones in this game. I don't know. I'm just gonna leave, I guess. I really don't know what to do. Oh, hello?
Ah, Magic. I was hoping I'd find you here. What's going on, Magic?
Oh, good. You both are here as well. Listen, I have something very important to discuss with all of you. Why don't we head back to Cedar Creek Town and discuss it there? We gotta go all the way back there? Oh, okay, now, I know what I'm about to tell you guys is going to sound a bit ridiculous, but you'll have to trust me. Trust you? We don't even know you. We've just bumped into each other. We only bumped into you one other time. Why should we trust anything you say?
Hey now, Phil. No reason to be so hostile. Let's hear the boy out.
Thank you, and I'll completely agree with you, Phil. But what I have to say is very important to you, your guys' journey.
Journey? What do you know of our journey? Have you been following us?
It doesn't matter how I know, but I must urge you to turn back. You must give up this adventure. Just you two, though. Magic can continue onward.
What are you talking about? We've come pretty far already, haven't
found anything, but our journey is not over yet. Why do you urge us to just up and quit? I fear you are all in great danger. Those men at the tower, they are very dangerous. Their intentions are not clear, but I know that they are up to no good. I had the pleasure of talking with one of them, and they seemed just fine. They were searching for artifacts just as we are. How are they dangerous? Furthermore, what do you know of their intentions? Did you speak with them? Explain yourself, please. The leader, the man with the bandana at the top, his name is Archie. He led Team Aqua in Hoenn just a few years ago. He planned on flooding the region of Hoenn. His plan then thwarted by some courageous kids. I saw a man like that. I say a man like that is not to be trusted.
Though that is dangerous, perhaps he has changed. Phil is right. The men in there seemed to not want any trouble.
Then why would they battle your son? He was the first one in the tower, and they tried to stop him from progressing.
They did? Is this true magic? Why would they do that? How did you know that, Ark?
On top of that, how are you able to find us? Last we saw you, weren't you in Pine Root City? Have you been following us? Actually, I ran into your son in Cedar Creek Forest, and I guess in a sense, yes, I have been following you.
For what reason? What could make you want to follow us? Are we also suspicious to you?
No, quite the opposite actually. Your son here, Maxwell, plays a much bigger role in all of this than you all seem to think.
What in the world are you talking about? Are you insane? Have you escaped the nut house or something?
Okay, I'm done listening to this kook. Let's get out of here, guys. I've seen your future, Phil.
Oh, please, do go on. I would love to hear this.
I know it may sound crazy, but it will answer all of your questions, I promise. Just be quiet and listen, please. For a long time now, when I sleep, my dreams would consist of visions of the future. That's why I was able to find you guys. I know that you were going to be in the desert. I dreamt that that's where you'd be. Dude, I cannot read tonight, man. I don't know what the problem is, though I usually can't read anyway. I knew Magic's name before I even met him. I've been trying to keep a close eye on you guys to make sure my visions were coming true, and they all have. I dreamt of you guys waking up the Snorlax. I dreamt of you guys going into the Cedar Creek woods. Forest, whatever, where I ran into Magic again.
How do we know you didn't just see these things happen? How do we know it's not all just a coincidence?
Or was that Phil or Father? I don't know. Seeing the future is pretty unbelievable. Why should we believe that? Just as unbelievable as animals being able to breathe fire and see the future. I don't understand why I can see the future, but I just can. Alright, so what does my future consist of since you claim to have seen it? If you don't listen to me, it will result in yours and Maxwell's hospitalization. A man named Lucan will attack and seriously hurt you in Rosewood City.
And what of Magic? Does he get hurt too?
In my vision, you three were being held captive by this man. Magic was rescued, but there wasn't enough time to save you two.
Why weren't we saved?
Magic was saved first, so when Lucan saw this, he hurt you guys before you were saved, so I have a theory. If you two stay back and quit your adventure now, you will be safe. I will travel along with Magic to make sure he stays safe.
If you've seen the future, then how do you know we can prevent it?
My visions have always been accurate, unless I do something to stop it. I dreamed once that my mother would break her ankle on ice back home. When the dream started happening in reality, I changed what would have actually happened to prevent her from suffering. I can change the future. Okay, so assuming your visions are right, what dreams have you had of this man named Lucan and the other hooded men? My dreams aren't perfectly clear, but I know they hope to use the tower gems for something nefarious. They are not to be trusted. Which is why I suggest that Magic and I travel together without you guys, to keep you safe and to allow for us to get the gems before these men. I'm still skeptical about this whole future business. Is there any way you can prove it to us?
Well, he was able to find us in the desert. The only person who knew we were going to be there was Tamarack.
And all the people in Oak Grove City we talked to, and he could have been eavesdropping. You're completely right, Phil. There's no way I can prove any of this to you. Perhaps let me sleep tonight, and I will tell you of my dreams the next day. I suppose we can settle for that. I sure hope you're not just wasting our time. Thank you. I hope I have dreams that will help me convince you guys. Good night, gentlemen. Man, that was a lot of text. The next day. Oh, we're still going. The next day, but it's still nighttime. That guy took a really long nap. Alright, Arg. What did your dreams tell you this time? It showed us standing on the top of a hill in Root Spring Town to the west of here, and at the bottom was Lucan and his men. They were discussing their plans to leave. Someone interferes though. The dream gets blurry from there. It gets clear again after they leave. They take the only ship across the ocean, so we have no way to chase them. If I recall correctly, we find someone who can somehow get us to Rosewood City, though.
Well then, let's put this vision to the test. Let's head to Root Spring Town. If what you say comes true, then you were right. And we'll abandon our quest. If not, we will continue with our exploration. Off to Root Spring Town.
Alright guys, so with that being said, we're going to end off this episode right here. In the next episode, I guess we're going to be heading to Root Spring Town and seeing if Ark's completely crazy or if his visions are actually significant. So I got a feeling that they might be. I'm kind of pulling for him myself. But anyway guys, hope you enjoyed this video as always. If you did, remember to hit that like button as always. But for now, I'm going to get out of here. So have yourselves a good day. Stay cool, and we will catch you next time.